Sound check.
Hi, Dr. Dan here with another Voice Essentials pit stop, and today it's Tuesday, so we want to talk about our practice and how we're going with our vocal development and give you some encouragement this week as you invest into your voice. And today I want to talk to you about the automation of technique, and it really zones into this idea of muscle memory. Many of you have heard that sort of terminology before. We've certainly used that terminology here on the channel many times. And I wanted to give you a couple of illustrations to really sort of work into your understanding about why is it that we spend so much time working through particular exercises. And the first illustration I think you'll find helpful is, you know, the two iconic exercises that I always associate with a boxer is the speed ball and a skipping rope. You never see those two activities done in a boxing ring, of course, unless you're watching a cartoon. Those things are not about the actual activity of boxing. They're about developing muscle response, getting the body to respond in a particular way. The second illustration I want to leave you with, for some of you, you may recall that movie Karate Kid, where Mr. Miyagi was working with Daniel-san, and Daniel-san wanted, what an appropriate name. Daniel-san wanted to learn how to do karate because he wanted to learn to defend himself. And so Mr. Miyagi said, sure, you want to learn to do karate? What you have to do is you have to, first of all, clean my cars. And that was a little bit of a strange thing for Daniel-san to be asked to do, because Mr. Miyagi gave him a very specific task, how he wanted him to polish his car, and it had to be wax on, wax off. And he was doing that for hours on end, wax on, wax off, and Daniel-san didn't understand why. Ultimately, Mr. Miyagi was building muscle response. He was getting his body, Daniel-san's body, training Daniel-san's body to respond in a very specific manner. And that's actually how I approach my training with my students, is how I approach the training with you here on the Voice Essentials channel. I want to teach you to wax on, wax off. I want your body to respond. And when you put in the 10,000 hours that many of us know about these days, that process of constant, intentional practice, you might be surprised at how your muscles start to respond automatically. That's what automated response is. I want to encourage you this week, continue working. You know, when you think you've done your exercises enough, you probably still need to keep going. In fact, I still do the same exercises. I do the exercises that I give you. I do them myself. Why? Because it's all about training, putting in the 10,000 hours, training your body to wax on, wax off, sing on, sing off. We don't want to sing off, but you get the point. I hope that's helpful to you this week as you continue with your practice. Of course, if this is your first time here at Voice Essentials and here on our YouTube channel, we would love for you to join our ever-growing community of singers from across the globe who, just like you, want to raise their voice in song. Until I see you in the next Voice Essentials video, I'm Dr. Dan. Sing well.
Sound check.